Welcome back, my friend. And in this video, or in these videos, like continuous in 2 or 3 videos, we will discuss that how you can use Microsoft 365 Copilot in PowerPoint. So if you are PowerPoint lover, you love to create presentations, or creating presentations are your day-to-day work, you will learn today that how you can use AI itself in PowerPoint to create your presentations. So let's discuss that what we are going to cover in this course. The very first thing we are going to cover, that is Microsoft 365 Copilot overview. So I will explain all those buttons, tools, windows, that is what we are getting in PowerPoint related to the Microsoft 365 Copilot. The next thing we are going to discuss, that is creating presentation using Copilot. How you can create new presentations using Copilot in PowerPoint. And then we will also discuss that how you can modify existing presentations using Copilot. So we will discuss that how you can modify the one you created using Copilot and the one you created manually, and then you can modify using Copilot. And then the next thing we will discuss that how you can create presentations using existing file. For example, you have a Word file and you want to create presentation based on that Word file, or based on you can say PDF file. So we will also discuss that even though you have Excel file, how you can create presentation based on that Excel file. And then the next thing we are going to discuss, that creating presentation using templates, because we all know that PPT is all about templates. You just go create a new PPT, you will get templates, then you can select a template and create your own presentation. So we will see that how you can use AI and template both to create a new presentation. And then towards the end we'll discuss that Microsoft also added AI coach. The AI coach is going to help you in preparing your trainings or rehearse with the PowerPoint. It will give you guidance, all those kind of things. It is like your speaking coach. So that is what we'll also cover. So let's start, my friend, and let me tell you that this video is the part of Microsoft 365 Copilot series. So if you think that what I'm talking about, so this is the one of those videos where I'm teaching you everything from start. That how, what is Copilot, how you can use free Copilot, how you can use paid Copilot, and now we are going to discuss that how you can use Copilot in Microsoft 365 Copilot. So now let's see that the very first thing is Microsoft 365 Copilot overview. So let me show you, like whenever you have Microsoft 365 Copilot license and you will open a PowerPoint presentation online, you can see like this is very much similar, nothing changed. You can see here. So let's open, then home tab, and in home tab, my friend, towards the very end you can see towards the right there is a button Copilot. If you have paid version, then only you can see this button, otherwise not. Even though if you don't have Copilot license, this designer is very helpful. This is, you can say, also the part of AI. So if you click on designer, you can see like we are getting a lot of designs. That is what we can use to decorate our presentation. But if you have Copilot, you click and you will get a next option. And also the very important thing, that is what you need to see, that if you click on Copilot, we are getting here two options. One is designer, one is Copilot. So both these tools created by Microsoft, where Microsoft is using AI to decorate your PPT. And this is not very much if you already gone through my old videos, I already explained that how you can use Microsoft 365 Copilot, and that is what you can see here. So you can see, my friend, if you click here, all those chat access you will have agents, and you will also have like the agents you created, the conversations you have, the pages you created. It means that this box you have here, that is Microsoft 365 Copilot. That is what you can open stand alone, and even though you are using that Copilot within any application of Microsoft 365, you will get same Microsoft 365 Copilot along with your agents you created. So that's the first thing. And then the very good thing is, like when you are opening here, what you can see that based on the context, like you are going to create a PowerPoint presentation, and that's why you can see all those prompts we can see that is related to the PowerPoint. Then we know that if you are using Microsoft 365 Copilot and Microsoft environment, it is like protected. It's not going to use any public data when it's connected with your working environment. And then you can start a new chat. Then we have, like, you want quick response, you want deep thinker, you want to send feedback and setting and everything. That is what you can click. So if you click on setting, the same kind of thing, data controls you can see personalization. You can add your own prompts, like your own thing, like Copilot memory. That is what I already explained. If you don't know, please go and watch my last video. That is where I explained that how you can save memory, custom instructions where you can add, you can tell AI about your business, about yourself. So whenever you are using Microsoft 365 Copilot, AI already knows that what is your expertise, what your business is doing, everything, and based on that it will able to compile the responses and generate for you. So that's the thing. And then agents, all those agents, that is what you will create. So this is like all this information, that is what I already explained in Microsoft 365 video. That is what we are getting here. Then the next thing, my friend, that you can see, like we had just have prompts. So the same thing, we can upload file from here. You can add your work on content, you can upload file, you can connect with OneDrive. Then the other options we have, that is based on like which kind of data you are going to generate using this prompt. So if you are creating any kind of analytic thing, then you will select this. If designing, you are just creating presentation, in that case you can use a designer. And then you can see, my friend, we are getting all those private agents. That is what we created, like STW bot and other. I already connected with this system. So those are the options we are getting. Then you can write your prompt and use one agent, or you can use building models, LLM models, or you can use custom agents to generate your response. So this is what very much we have Microsoft 365 in PowerPoint. Let's see that what options you are getting when you are using desktop applications. So like once you will open PowerPoint desktop, you will have a blank presentation. And here it was very surprising for me. I am not able to see any kind of like the Copilot option here. But if I will just, like, I can see the designer and a lot of designs related to that. So let me create something. I will just add it. I will add demo PowerPoint, creating a demo. And then what I can see here, like once I created this, here I can see a option. So if you can just click on this option, you can see help me start a presentation, create image, and suggest a key point. So let's click on one of them. And once I'm clicking, my friend, like I'm just clicking it, and you can see then I'm getting this Microsoft 365 option here. And whatever I'm talking, you can see like right now it's summarizing. So if you want like the same thing, all those options you can get. Add work content, upload image and files, attach cloud file like OneDrive. Then all those options again you can click, and you will get all those agents and the LLMs available for this Copilot. And then we have like if you want that you don't want to type, you just want that you speak and AI will read everything, and based on that it will create prompt for you. You can start microphone, and then we have enter button. So that is what we have here. Either we can edit it, we can copy it, we can also like we can copy that link, So this is very much, not only very much, like this is the whatever we are getting in online, that is what we are getting in offline as well. The only thing is we are not able to see the option here, but you can see Copilot option here somewhere, and if you click you will able to access Microsoft 365 Copilot. So the only thing is like the same kind of options you are getting there as well in online version and also in offline version. The only thing is, in case of online we are getting Copilot option here on top, but in desktop version, once you will close it, you will get Copilot option here in presentation, and then you will click and select the option. Once you will select the option, you will able to access Microsoft 365 Copilot in desktop. So my friend, in next video we will discuss that how you can create presentations using Microsoft 365 Copilot in PowerPoint. See you in next video.